So, hey, my YouTubers and everyone in the world. Today is July the 21st. The time is now 9:52 a.m., guys. It's going to be a beautiful Sunday all day. If you're new to my channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below and that notification bell so you can see more of me. And don't forget to give this a huge thumbs up if you guys like this video and you guys want to see more videos like this from me. Now, moving forward, today we're going to be talking about 7 obvious signs that you may have bipolar disorder, and this is going to be part 1 because it gets deep. Now, the first sign to know that you might have bipolar disorder is you feel real depressed. Like, sometimes in life we get depressed because of different situations. We may feel sad at times. Okay, that's a part of life. But when you have bipolar, your depression gets deep to the point where it takes a lot of time, effort, therapy, all types of other stuff to get you out of that depression. So that may be one sign that you may have a bipolar disorder. The second sign to know if you have a bipolar disorder is extreme mood swings. Now, when I say extreme, trust me, you can go, like, a person with bipolar disorder goes from being extremely happy and energetic and excited to very down and out, depressed, it's like going from light to dark, going from a light room to a completely dark room. Like, people that have bipolar disorder have extreme mood swings. And the scariest thing about it is that they go from 1 to 100 in 2.5 seconds, which means that they'll be really happy. And before you know it, boom, they're extremely mad, upset, just all out of control. So that may be another sign that you may have a bipolar disorder. The third sign to know that you have a bipolar disorder is unrealistic beliefs. Like, it's okay to imagine, it's okay to dream, it's okay to, have certain fantasies you want to do and stuff like that. But unrealistic beliefs is like, I believe I can fly, or, they're extremely paranoid. Like, you'll be walking in the street or something, and just like in your mind, you'll think that there's someone following you. You'll feel like this person is following me, or no one likes me, or, everyone is talking about me. Those are signs that you're being extremely paranoid, and those are also signs that you may have a bipolar disorder. Now, the fourth sign to know that you may have a bipolar disorder, guys, is substance abuse. Now, it's okay to take a Tylenol if you have a headache, or an Excedrin if you have a headache. That is okay. But people that have bipolar disorders often tend to overdose on medications. Like, they'll take meds just because they feel like they can, just because they feel like it's helping them with something. That to me is definitely a sign that you have a bipolar disorder. Like, they'll take a whole bunch of meds thinking that it's helping them with something. And in fact, sometimes, depending on the medication, it might be helping them, but there's a strong possibility that it might be making the situation worse. Now, the fifth sign to know that you may have a bipolar disorder is suicidal thoughts. And I feel like this one is very golden, and it's scary because if you're around someone that has bipolar disorders, you don't know what they're thinking in their mind. And that's a scary thing. But yes, that is clearly a sign that you have a bipolar disorder. If you're thinking about committing suicide, or different ways to kill yourself, or you having these suicidal thoughts often, every day, maybe a couple times a day, or whatever the case may be, that's not normal. So that is definitely a sign that you may have a bipolar disorder. Now, the sixth sign to know that you have a bipolar disorder, guys, is you're unaware of the episodes. Now, this is when the bipolar disorder is really at its peak, because if you're having episodes and don't even realize that you just had an episode, and someone points it out to you, then that's really a sign that maybe it's time to get on medication, or it's time to, the dosage that you're having, you probably need a higher dosage of medication. Like, this is really a bad sign, because this tells me that if you're having episodes without even noticing it, that you're capable of hurting maybe yourself, and most of all, someone else. And that's dangerous. Now, the last but not least, the seventh sign to know that you may have a bipolar disorder is acting out for attention. A lot of people that have bipolar disorders, they do things to get attention, especially if they feel like they don't get enough attention. They'll, cause an argument, start a fight, may even harm themselves to get some type of attention. This is clearly a sign that you may have a bipolar disorder. So if you guys can relate to one, two, or even more of the signs that I discussed today, then maybe this is something you definitely want to check out and get help with, because it only gets worse. And if you like this video, guys, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up. And like I always say, like, comment, subscribe, and share. And of course, visit my website at shoploveronline.com. Until next time, guys, peace.